case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Once upon a time, former employees of Hale-Halsell Co, HHC, found themselves in a sudden storm of layoffs without a hint of warning. They turned to the courts, claiming HHC had breached their rights under the WARN Act, an act requiring employers to provide 60 days advance notice of mass layoffs. Central to their grievance was a claim that the loss of HHC's largest customer, United Supermarkets, should have been anticipated and communicated. HHC defended by explaining that the severance of the United Supermarkets contract was a bolt from the blue, one that threatened the very existence of the company. The company argued the suddenness and impact of this unforeseeable event absolved them from the notice requirements of the WARN Act. At stake was the understanding and interpretation of the WARN Act's exception for unforeseeable business circumstances. Convinced by HHC's argument, the district court initially ruled in the company's favor. It agreed that United's termination was unforeseeable and that HHC had provided notice as promptly as the circumstances had allowed. However, the outraged former employees were not ready to accept this conclusion. They appealed, challenging the ruling and asserting the exception did not apply. They also disputed HHC's claim of having provided notice promptly. Facing a scrupulous examination of records at the appellate level, the court reached the verdict's verdict in favor of HHC. They agreed that such devastating loss of a major customer fulfilled the causation element required to justify the exception in the WARN Act. Therefore, HHC was under no obligation to provide notice. Furthermore, the court acknowledged HHC's action of giving notice upon gaining knowledge of United's decision, ensuring they fulfilled their obligations under the Act. Thus, the district court's initial decision to grant summary judgment in favor of HHC was confirmed. The case thus reinforced that employers were not obligated to provide advanced notice in the case of unforeseeable business circumstances that could lead to layoffs.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.